Welcome to the learning material of error-proofing, presented by Sakti Auto. Today, we are going to explore how error-proofing, also known as poker yoke, can be effectively implemented in real manufacturing environments. Ready to see how theory becomes practice? Let's go. How to implement error-proofing? Step 1. Identify error-prone areas. Review quality logs and customer complaints. Engage operators for feedback on common mistakes. Use 5 whys and fishbone analysis to find root causes. Step 2. Classify the error type. Processing errors, example, missed steps. Setup errors, example, wrong tool or die used. Missing parts, example, component not assembled. Measurement errors, example, wrong dimension checked. Count errors, example, over or underfilling. Step 3. Choose the right error-proofing method. Control methods prevent errors from occurring. Warning methods alert when an error is about to occur. Shutdown methods stop the process when a mistake happens. Step 4. Implement the mechanism. Use sensors, limit switches, guide pin, interlocks. Color code parts or trays. Modify jigs or fixtures for correct orientation only. Step 5. Train the team and audit regularly. Train operators and supervisors on the new system. Set up visual checks and audit checkpoints. Monitor effectiveness and improve continuously. Case Study 1. Wrong part assembly in machining line. Problem. Operators often assembled left and right-hand parts incorrectly. Solution. A fixture with directional lock was created, only the correct part fits. Outcome. Error in 0 wrong part assemblies in the past 6 months. Case Study 2. Error-proofing in machining. Operation sequence control. Problem. Reloaded into OP20 after the process was already completed, causing rejection and tool worn out. Skipped OP30 and directly moved to OP40, resulting in incomplete machining and rejection. Solution. Installed operation-specific sensors that validate if the previous operation is completed before allowing the next stage. Display monitors were added at each station to visually show the current operation status of each component. Outcome. The system blocked incorrect loading at both OP20 and OP40 if OP30 was pending. This ensured components followed the correct machining sequence, reducing operation errors by 98% and improving traceability. Case Study 3. Packing errors in dispatch. Problem. Parts were packed without checking proper quantity. Solution. Introduced a checklist with digital confirmation and weight-based verification. Outcome. Packing accuracy improved and customer complaints dropped. Case Study 4. Wrong tool in CNC setup. Problem. Tools were occasionally loaded incorrectly during changeover. Solution. Added a barcode scanner to verify the tool before machining starts. Outcome. Setup time reduced and tool errors eliminated. Quick recap. Think about it. Identify, classify, select, implement, train. Use smart designs and feedback systems to stop errors. Empower operators and reduce dependency on inspection. Summary. Let's apply the concept of error-proofing to real-world scenarios and significantly reduce the chances of errors during operations. By identifying common failure points and introducing simple, effective controls, we can enhance both safety and quality. This proactive approach not only minimizes rework but also boosts customer satisfaction through consistent output. Thank you for watching. See you in the next learning session.